Charlie, boys know the sleep.
No.
Boys know the sleep.
No. We don't feel sleep.
Charlie, we know the feel sleep. What happened last night? How you go feel sleep?
How you feel sleep?
How you go feel sleep?
But still, I don't hear anything.
Myself, I don't hear anything.
And together,
we don't hear anything. In fact, we see no evil, hear no evil, we say no evil. However, we will talk on our mind. So yes, last night was big for Nigeria.
Yep.
It is a win for Nigeria. Grammy Awards. It is a win for Nigeria, not Africa. Nigeria, not Africa.
Okay.
We dey love hide behind people them as success, then they want we to make we go strive.
This is for Africa. No, this is for Nigeria.
This is for Nigeria. Let's strive and get our own. We have the guys, like MPP will say, we have the men. We have the men. Shatta, Sack, Samini,
Sack,
Stoneboy, Sack. You promised us on my way to Grammys. Sorry, and yet they're funny.
How many years was
it's been long. It's been long, Charlie. It's been long.
Okay. I hope say they cannot break down.
It's been long. Congratulations to Nigeria.
I hope say they cannot break down.
Oh, they can't see the move. It's still the move. Johnny Walker, he's still on the road.
Sack the old Grammy. Sack. You know go fit pardon Sack. But
let's move on.
Let's go.
So once again, Eddie, congratulations to Nigeria.
Burna
Boy, Wizkid, and the others who won at the Grammys. In fact, Nas also won something. So let's give it up for Nas. Now, Burna Boy did not win Grammys by fluke. Like he didn't just wake up
and just won.
Then they talk from his mouth or within his lyrics that I'm going for Grammys on my way to Grammys, and then Grammy came to him.
No.
He did the work.
He put in the work.
They sat, they planned, they executed, and Grammy has come to Burna Boy. Congratulations, Nigeria. Okay, so what we can do, we say what?
So today we come give a breakdown of how Burna Boy was able to penetrate the foreign market and get the Grammy nomination and even get the award.
Yes.
So that's what we're about to do.
It doesn't come cheap.
So
we're looking at 4 main blocks.
Exactly.
So first of all, we're looking at agenda. We're looking at agenda. From agenda, we're looking at production. From production, we're looking at execution.
Exactly.
Then after execution, we're looking at plan B. There could be more, but we want our top 4.
Exactly.
Agenda, production, execution, and plan B. And the interesting thing is that let's start with the plan B.
Okay.
And then we go to the top. All right. So Burna Boy had a plan B for African Giants.
Exactly.
Now when Burna Boy attempted Grammys with African Giants and he didn't win, he came back as a plan B, harder, with twice as tall. And let's break down the African Giant mentality and twice as tall mentality.
Sure.
Pure mental work.
Yeah. So if you are an African giant, we all know how tall giants are.
Yeah.
And you come back twice as tall. So he came back twice as tall, an African giant. We will know when African folks are saying the height. So if somebody came back twice as tall as he is,
basically what he wanted to do was even when I lost as an African giant, I am coming back twice as tall as that height. Pure mind game. And it is mind game for you, the one listening to him, and it is a mind game he is using to propel himself to greatness. Like if I tell you I'm coming back twice as tall as my height, it means every effort I put into my first album, I'm putting twice of it into my next album. So this clearly tells you he had an agenda. Again, make me drop another key.
Sure. So
when Angelique Kidjo won,
she dedicated her award to Burna Boy.
What did she say?
She said, "This is to Africa. This is to Burna Boy.
This is to Africa. This is to Burna Boy." And this is coming from a multiple Grammy Award winning artist.
Exactly.
If for nothing at all, we know say Angelique Kidjo grabbed like how many?
She get like 3.
Like 3.
Yeah.
If for nothing
awards,
at all,
not be nominations, so like the awards itself.
She grabbed like 3. And she and Grammy then be like mother and son. or son
Mother
and
and
mother,
daughter.
mother and auntie, mother and daughter, like them be family members.
Exactly.
So if she stands on a global platform as huge as Grammys and says, look, I dedicate this to Africa and to Burna Boy, she tells you that she's handing Burna Boy over to Grammy. She's handing the mantle over to Burna Boy. She's telling everybody to pay attention to Burna Boy. And she's telling them the boy is coming back twice as tall. As simple as that. Okay, so plan B executed. Now let's move to top, which is the agenda.
Exactly.
Eddie, what do we have with agenda?
So the agenda, I don't make you break the agenda too down.
Right.
So let's look at contact and connect.
Contact and connect.
Because then to be able to penetrate into the foreign market, you need to get contact.
You need to get the right connects.
Exactly.
The right plugs. So contacts, connects, or plugs. These three, very key. Very, very key. So the very moment you set the agenda that, look, I'm going global, I'm going for the Grammys, immediately you should start looking at or thinking about people that can lead you or connect you to Grammy, or people who are close to Grammys. So Burna Boy did what he had to do. And when we get down to the other blocks, you will see the moves Burna Boy picked to get to the Grammys. Now, aside your contacts and connects, your repertoire.
So your repertoire is
like to have work.
Exactly. Your previous work.
They
say you're as good as your previous work.
Your catalogs.
Exactly.
You're as good as your previous work. You're as good as your last job.
His previous work was able to earn him a Grammy nomination.
Yes.
He almost won, but then you know go feel me that he's the legend.
You know go feel.
Angelique be legend. You know go feel.
She be auntie. She be sister. She be mom. She be wife. So contacts and connects. Your repertoire. You need to get it, and then finances.
So Arnold,
still under agenda.
Still under that one umbrella.
Yes.
So all the time, Ghanaian musicians they complain so finance,
money
will help you,
money
will help you,
yeah.
will help you.
But systems and structures.
Money they Ghana.
Money day.
By how to use them.
Money day.
By you
could go on. So contacts, repertoire, finances, and then how to break into the US market. Grammy Award is in America. It happens in America. So for you to get into it or get close to it, you should be eyeing America. You can eye other parts of the world, but in everything you eye, America should fall within.
You know, if they Ghana, they do the Ghana charts and things say
Grammys.
Your songs must be on the foreign charts. It has to be there. Billboard 100. Top album, top 25 albums, top this,
exactly. Top that. All the top charts in the world, you must be on most of them. So yes, so under agenda, we have the contacts and connects, we have the repertoire, we have the finances, and then we have how to break into the US market. And Burna Boy had this structure down.
Yeah, true.
It was like a template. He had it down.
Make we just go over and then show them how
he got
Burna Boy. Exactly. So we contact, let's say Diddy executively produced this album.
Yes.
So Diddy is in US. That one self alone be the US market. He already break through because Diddy influence in the US market is
huge. It's huge.
It's a top industry player. Just like Agicot, those days Agicot
Goodies music
they produce
back in the day.
Exactly.
Once those people touch you, you know you are going for gold.
Exactly.
So Diddy, and again, let's look at Grammy history. He's a multiple Grammy Award winner. In fact, he's one of the few first people who won multiple Grammys.
Blacks,
in a night. He won 2 awards. I think 98 or so 96. 2 Grammy Awards in the night. And he's had multiple Grammy nominations. So the Grammy thing, he tastes song. That be Diddy. Now let's go back to Timbaland. Timbaland is part of the producers of Twice as Tall. Timbaland has had 21 Grammy nominations. He's won 4. So the nominations cannot
be enough.
They know him.
So they know his pedigree.
Yes.
They know Diddy's pedigree. They know Timbaland's pedigree. So if Timbaland they produce you,
Diddy Day your side
as
the executive produce
you should know that.
Then they know how to get you Grammy Award winning materials. Bottom line, there are other producers on it, DJ, DS, and other even Salty Soul were part of the producers on it. But let's look at just these two, Diddy and Timbaland. America is conquered. That be one, America is conquered. So when talking about connects and contacts, this is one of it.
Yeah.
Diddy executive produced it together with Burna Boy Small.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. And Nigerian artists move. They move. They don't stay in Nigeria alone. Look, Nigerian artists, they do album listening in Ghana. Well, I don't know how many Ghanaian artists they do album listening in Nigeria.
Because I remember when we were on campus.
Burna Boy, yes.
We go Club Christus. Those days, we did East Legon. East Legon.
Yeah.
We go Club Christus. We go Burna Boy in album listening party, and it was came all the way. That time said Burna no blow.
Look, Pato Rankin did album listening in Ghana. I attended. And they still do it every now and then. How many of our guys they do album listening even in Nigeria here? And these guys move to where the big shots play.
Exactly.
They play with the big shots. They can move from Nigeria to America just for some grand ball.
Last 2 years.
Yeah.
I think last 2 years or last year. I think it was last 2 years or last year. Rock Nation, Jay-Z's company.
Yeah.
They had a brunch and Tiwa was there. I think Don Jazzy was there. This guy.
Then maybe it's the whole maybe.
Exactly, like the band was there. Yeah, so Chadwell's put the main girl. I didn't see Obede. No. I didn't see Stone Boy. I didn't see Samini, Shatta. Like
then they can. And these guys don't go there to drink tea.
No. They go there to make contact.
They go to connect. So back to our contacts and connects as the agenda setting stage. Now you see how everything they play out. They feed into the grand agenda of getting to the Grammys. Okay, now let's move down to production.
Exactly.
Let's move down to production. What kind of sound are you putting out? What type of producers are you using to produce those sounds?
Exactly.
You get it? What is the quality of the sounds? Now, first of all, the type of sound is on its own. The quality of sound, it's on its own. The
type of the
producers on its own. The pedigree of the producers, the history of the producers, the achievements of the producers, the understanding of global music, the understanding of Grammys and what goes into the Grammys. You take all these things into consideration, and then you look at the quality of videos. If you want to enter some videos. Now again, Burna Boy, the type of sound. Listen to the Twice as Tall album. There's Afro beats on it. There is Afro beats on it. There is pop music on it, and there is dancehall, I think, on it. Check. Let's see if it's here. So we have hip hop on it, Afro beats on it, dancehall on it, Afro beats on it, and pop. These are the types of sounds we have on there. Now, which people produced the sounds? The type of producers.
So we have producers like Timbaland.
Timbaland is on there, multiple Grammy Award.
Diddy himself on there, multiple Grammy Awards guy.
Then DJ DS. Naughty by Nature.
Rexy.
Now Salty Soul. Salty Soul also produced a couple of them. Well, as part of the producer, Salty Soul is in there. So look at the producers. Look at the type of sound. Look at the quality of sound that these producers can give you. Are you getting it? And then we're looking at, and all these falls under the production, the video execution. Now, let's come down to the record labels.
And the executive producers.
I
think Burna is signed to, he was initially signed to Aristocrat.
Yes. And then he left in 2014.
His own record label, Spaceship
Entertainment.
Exactly.
In 2015.
And then he was able to get a record deal with Atlantic Records.
Right.
And the mother company,
Warner Music. So look at Warner Music. Now Warner Music is US based. And when it comes to history of world music, they form part of the top three. Like if they are with you, certain things are guaranteed. And mind you, all these companies love to protect their pedigree. They love to protect their image. So when they are working with you, they make sure
you are bringing out the best.
And they make sure you go and win the best for their own credit as much as your own credit. So they can brag with you as a bragging right. That when we get hold of you, we will give you X, Y, Z. And anytime you are on us or you are with us, we are getting it for you. So Warner Music no go sit down make Burna Boy do Konko music.
No.
Where the music will kind of that. No, because they want to brag with you. So they will do what they have to do. And executive producers, Burna Imom, then Diddy.
Mama Burna.
Then Diddy.
Like Diddy, bad Burna, like Diddy. B-I-D-D-D, you know, be like.
Let's put that aside. Again, under production, let's look at the kind of collaborations he had on there. He had Naughty by Nature on Twice as Tall. Naughty by Nature has won Grammy Awards.
Yusu
Ndur. He's also been there.
Chris Martin.
Sauti Soul.
Stormzy.
Listen the names. Chris Martins, Sauti Soul, Naughty by Nature, Yusu Ndur, Stormzy. There's at least these 5 on the album. Then Burna himself. Now Diddy also did quite a number of intros on the song. So like the whole agenda to go to the Grammys is played at
right from day one. Right from day one.
Every level. Great. Now let's move down to execution. The agenda has been set. The work has been done. So now they have the materials. They use all the right blocks to have the material. So let's say this is the material. How do we execute the material? How do we now put the material out there to be able to bring us the Grammys?
So you're looking at distribution, promotion, publicity, then strategic
chart
entries.
Entries. Distribution, promotion, publicity, strategic chart entries. Now Burna Boy's album entered a lot of European charts, even North America. A lot of European charts.
Denmark, Germany,
Belgium, a lot of European charts. And then it also penetrated the American charts. So that'd be one thing, one feather in his cap. Now let's move down to publicity, promotion. Burna Boy last year was on this top 4 American shows. Like mainstream or Eddie.
Mainstream, no be
online radio. No be online radio.
No one else. Last Sunday.
No be online. No be online radio. Woo! Burna Boy was on the Breakfast Show.
I think it was on Hot 97.
Fun Flex. The Daily Show with Trevor Noah.
Sway in the morning.
This
I think he did Westwood 2.
This 4. Sway in the morning. The Breakfast Show.
The
Daily Show. Hot 97. What do you think he was doing on there? He wasn't ready for girls. He wasn't playing. He wasn't drinking tea.
Publicity.
Promo. Strategic placements. Strategic interviews. Strategic platforms. Strategic plugs. Strategic connects. Every single move was twice as tall as the African giant. And this is what we're talking about. And then he got it. It's as simple as that, Eddie. He got it. Let nobody tell you, say, it's a win for Ghana.
Nigeria market's big, so this and this. Charlie, yo.
No.
Honestly, I know. I won't lie to you. And I know people will come after me, but I'll say it as it is. Sark is no more in his prime. Sarkodie is no more in his prime.
He's done 10 years plus.
He's not 10 years. We started here on Sarkodie in 2007. At least we are here from 2007.
Now, Sark, Shatta, Stonebwoy
is young.
Is still young.
Yeah.
And Stonebwoy is one of the guys that can bring us Grammys. I mean, he's tried it. Look, he's laid the foundation. He's laid the foundation, but the foundation will be solid. And he would admit he's not done with laying the foundation. He's tried it. He's done. If you look at the kind of collaboration Stonebwoy does, he knows exactly where he's going. The Morgan Heritage, Sean Paul, Chris Martin, all these people. He knows where he's going. He's laying the foundation. He's been out there more. Sack, I don't know, for a very long time, I don't know what big boy move or major move Sack is doing towards Grammy. Well, someone will say, Grammy, but Sack said he's on his way to Grammy. So
you forget Shatta then, so you forget Shatta, forget Stonebwoy, forget Sammy. Nobody tell you say they go take Grammy come.
It be Sack.
It be Sack. You promise free Grammy.
So we didn't need them.
We want a Grammy day or day.
Before bring them.
We will make sure say for bring them. We will make sure say we go worry you and make you bring them because Sack is capable of bringing it. Is it? That be what they pay me. Like Sack go fit bring them. It be simple for Sack. Shall I'm done.
No, he's capable. Stone is capable. Shatta is capable. Let no one tell you that systems and structures. Look, nobody is stopping you from looking for finances. Nobody is stopping you from getting the connects.
Exactly.
Nobody is stopping you from getting the right plots. Nobody is stopping you from traveling to go and connect. Nobody is stopping you from visiting these guys for the right plots.
Even the production part set.
Nobody is even stopping you from having good music. Nobody is stopping you from doing good productions.
You see, the other thing is, how many albums Shatta get under his belt?
So far,
when
he came back, he's done the Rain album.
Mm-hmm.
He's done After the Storm, and I think After the Storm and the Rain album.
You know how many albums Burna Boy did?
How many?
I think 5 or so.
Right.
This in short.
Yeah, this in short time he come.
You get like
5 albums.
Okay.
5th studio album.
So that should tell you something. They are producing albums. They are not producing singles because singles won't cut it. Singles no go get you there.
It be albums.
It be album.
It be the albums. It be the albums, like body of work. That's what these.
I don't want you to read something for me.
Open give me.
This is what this be the category.
Okay.
For the
and it says best global music album, and this is what Burna Boy won. It says for albums containing at least 51% playing time of new vocal or instrumental global music recordings. New vocals or instrumental global music recordings. Bottom line, they don't want to hear what they already hear.
Be indigenous as possible.
Yes. They don't want to hear what they've already heard before.
Burna Boy go out for UK. I watched the interview for Breakfast.
Yeah.
He entered, yo, Burna, how are you doing? How far now?
Straight to connect.
But we get some of on a big boys way, yo, I'm good.
I'm aight.
No, you know, the people then go talk that.
I'm aight.
The rappers then go talk that.
I'm aight.
That's only the Celebs.
We aight. We aight. So how you doing, man?
That won't cut it.
We aight.
Bro, that won't cut it.
So make the right plots. So like I was saying, nobody is stopping you from getting the right plots. If you decide on your own as an individual, as an artist, that I'm going for the Grammys, dog the system, bone the system, I'm going for Grammys. Stonebwoy attempted it. Look, nobody will stop you from getting tickets and flying to have strategic meetings. So nobody will stop you from getting correct studios to record correct sounds. Nobody will stop you from having good quality videos. Nobody will stop you from, going to meet Didi or any of these top record labels and having deals with them. What will the system do for you anyways? The system will allow you to, get your songs out there, blah, blah, blah. But if you want to do it regardless, you will do it. That's what I think.
I know. I'm telling you.
Boys get money.
Yeah. Boys get money.
Boys get money. Now boys get money to push you. But then they invest the money somewhere else. Like Burna Boy has invested. And Eddie, you mentioned something to me last night, which is very, very important to me. You said these boys are working hard to get their names in history books. We did hear they talk about Tosement. Yeah, of course. Tosement. Sidine is key. But boys, they pick bigger moves for bigger dough, bigger recognition, and they will buy multiple houses, multiple plots, multiple everything.
Fela Kuti died how many years this? But Fela in name still big past any current artist right now. Like
for real.
All the current artists they believe in Africa. Fela in name big past them or why?
For real. So guys, what do you think Ghanaian artists have to do to go for Grammys? And again, is it safe to say now that Burna Boy is the biggest African artist?
He's the tallest African giant.
He's the tallest African giant. Like he's twice as tall any other giant.
It's not even fair. Like boys don't feel match up to him now. It's not even fair.
And you see the pure joy in
yesterday.
The guy is super happy.
It
feels good. Like
exactly.
It feels good. I wanted it. I worked hard and I got it. Bottom line. And how many years did it take him to get it? How many years? How many years has Sack been pushing?
5 studio albums.
How many years has Sack been pushing to get Grammys? And is he even pushing enough? How many years has Burna Boy been pushing?
For now, the Sack, you forget the Grammy thing. He forget them, or he forgets. But like as in he's forgotten about the Grammys. I'm sure because Sack only produced albums against it. Like when was the last time he produced an album?
It's crazy.
That was 2 years ago.
It's crazy. So. And I'm saying this is coming from me. If we still want the Grammys badly, let's focus on the new cats. If we still want the Grammys badly, let's focus on the Altogs.
Walasi.
Let's focus on the Walasis. Yeah. Let's focus on the boys who just broke through the system. Let's focus on them and give them the support. Let's plug them. They are fresh. People want to hear from them. People want to see what they are up to. And they can easily win us grace and favor. Of course, those who have been there for long, like Nas, he's now won Grammy. Yes. But those are few exceptions. Really, the people who will win them, let's focus on the new guys and give them the right connect and the right platform. And they can bring us the Grammys. Ed, this one I review.
We don't hear anything. If you come after us, that's fine.
That's up to you. But we don't hear anything. We just do one thing.
See no evil.
Hear no evil. Say no evil. We don't hear anything. Again, big ups to Burna Boy for your Grammy win. It's a big win for Nigeria.
Yeah, but big up to Sack. Big ups to Salini. Big ups to Wale. Big ups to Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
But Sack, you do owe me Grammy. Listen, I always go talk. You owe us a Grammy.
Wait, you for bring them.
You go bring them. No, you go bring them.
Yeah, you for bring them. Sack, you for bring them. And you know what to do. We just gave you the breakdown.
Exactly, you know what to do.
Agenda, production, execution,
you always have a plan B.
Plan B. Always have a backup plan. Come back twice as tall. And have a strong mental position or disposition or whichever way you want to. Be strong mentally. Burna Boy is one effing strong guy mentally. Every moment you see Burna Boy, he's up to something. He's hungry.
Hard guy.
He's hungry. Guys, be hungry. Be hungry. Be hungry.
Now there's Sati.
That is Sati.
But I'm not blaming anybody but Sack.
We are. Thanks for watching. Share the video. These are 2 cents. Subscribe to our pages. Vibes in 5 on Facebook. Vibes in 5 with Arnold on YouTube. And let's make this happen.